Hi guys, it's Lynn with Katie Lynn's Creations, and I am back with some new information which I struggle a lot of times with design size per hoop and trying to learn the conversion between millimeters and inches and what actually designs fit in my hoop. So I've been working on that and stuff for everybody. So my name is Lynn with Katie Lynn's Creations. If you want more content in different aspects, make a comment, subscribe, and come learn with me. So here we go. This is what I have discovered. So with our machines, we have hoops F, which is the small one, which the machine says 60 millimeters, which converts to the design size of 2 inches and 36 inches. So it's a little over 2¼ inches. So I was like, well, that doesn't really kind of make sense to me. So I did a little sample here of this design, and I made it fit in this F hoop, and I measured it out, and it measured to about 2¼ inches wide. So we know that design, this is the size of the design that will fit in the F size hoop, which is your 60 millimeters on your machine. Then this is the 100 millimeter. So the design size that you can fit into this hoop is 3 inches, 0.93, almost 4 inches. So I did another design, got it to the maximum that it could go, and measured it, and it's really close to this. So you can kind of see here, maybe we can show you here, right here. I'm doing this myself. So you can see it's about 4 inches. Okay. Then hoop D is 120 millimeters, and that's probably the inside of the hoop size from here to here. The outside is different. This one will take a design that measures 4 inches and 72, so it's almost 4¾ inches. So, you know, depending on what your conversion rate is and everything, it all depends. And then C, which is this larger one, is 160 millimeters, 160 millimeters. It measures out to 6 inches and 2.9, which would be about 6¼ inches for this design. And then B, which is this big one, which is 260 millimeters by 260 millimeters, measures about 10¼ inches of design that will fit in this hoop. A lot of times that's really what I've struggled with, is the size that's going to fit in the hoop. It's like I get it to where I like the design, but then I go to the machine and it is too big, and I'm like struggling. Well, what size do I need to make this? And so hopefully I'm not the only one in this category. And then of course your bigger, big hoop right here, this one is A, which is going to be 480 millimeters by 320 millimeters. That's 18.90, which is almost 19 inches. And it's 12½ inches approximately. So those are the green hoops. Then we also get the metal hoop here, and it's about 500 millimeter by 320 millimeters. So this is 19.68, about 9¾ inch, 12½ basically is what your sewing field is, because you know you always have to have a little bit of extra because you don't want your machine to hit your hoop, because that kind of messes everything up. So I hope that this will kind of help understand that this is the actual size your design needs to be to fit in these hoops. And those millimeters on the machine are the size of the sewing field, which is the size of the design, not the size of the hoop. So this is actually a 4x4. This one down here is actually a 4x4, because if you kind of put it here, you can kind of see that the edge of this hoop is about 4 inches. So this is a 4x4 hoop, but it sews this size design. So your F hoop size is 60 millimeters. Design can be 2.36 inches wide. This is the other one, E. And I marked my hoops so I could know. The sewing field is 100 millimeters. It's 3.93 inches. Design inside here. This is the sewing field right here. And then we have D, which is 120, which is 4.72 inches. And then you have 160 millimeters, which is 6.29 inches. And the big B, which is 260, 10 inches and a quarter approximately. So, and then the big green hoop. Sorry I'm reviewing this, but hopefully this will help people, give them time to kind of stop the video and understand. And then the big one, there you go. And then I saw a video the other day, and the guy put rubber bands on his hoop before he did his design. And I thought, well, what is he doing? And so he, sorry, my mess of a, gotta go around everywhere. And so he put it on the machine. And then this is actually, it's off a little bit because I've been messing around. So this should line up right here with the center of that. Here, that is the center of my hoop. I'm a little bit off, but that's all right. I'll fix it. So I hope this will help you guys a little bit. It's helped me. It took me a while to understand the sewing field, the hoop size, and the inside of the hoop. So there's 3 different things when the people talk about hoops. So they're talking the size of the hoop. So it's a 4x4 hoop. Then they talk about the inside of the hoop and then your sewing field. And this machine is set up. So this tells you this 660 is actually the sewing field for that hoop. So hopefully that will help. If it doesn't, thanks for watching anyway. If there's other questions that I might be able to help you understand, please stay tuned. I'm going to be working on some other things. I've also learned how to work on appliques, which I'm going to be doing here shortly, a video for that, to put the offset, to bring it out in the machine so that you can place the fabric. It'll go back in and you can have it come back out, and then you can cut it. So I figured out how to do that. I'm learning, and I'm hoping that you will learn with me. So I hope you guys have a blessed evening and enjoy the video. Thanks. Bye.